Hey gamers, this is me, your old friend. I'm sitting here. I am testing this wonderful, lovely new headset I got. Most of you kind of know. Um, Basically, this is going to be a test because I want to play this over some game audio. Because here in the future, I want to earmark my videos more as being me by at least having some sort of like commentary, even though for the most part right now I'm just playing the same old stuff, so there's not going to be a whole lot to commentate on. But for the most part, we're going to experiment here, mostly just for sound levels. Uh, yeah. So here I am playing on good old Ys Chronicles Plus. Not necessarily the first game I've ever speedrun, but certainly the one I'm best at, because I've done this so much. And about, if you know me, I play this game a lot by now. So I'm not going to be running the whole thing right now. I'm just going to be doing about 10 minutes or so, not even that really, just because I'm going to get up to and finish the first boss, and that'll be it. Um, for the most part, as far as the speed run goes, overall, um, this is a pretty easy game, just for the most part, because there's not really a whole lot of technical tricks to this. It's basically you're playing this game straight. Um, there are a few skips. Well, I can't really call them skips just because you're not really skipping much. There's a few things that you can do to save a little time. One I'm going to be showcasing here very shortly. But for the most part, there's no major glitches. There's nothing that demands a high execution level. Even that right there, that's pretty simple. It's just pretty much confusing the game to go a certain direction. That hit was entirely unintentional. But yeah, for the most part, this is a pretty easy game to speed run at least. It does require previous knowledge of the game since you pretty much have to do everything as intended. There's no getting out of skipping any major events or anything. But for the most part, that's not really too difficult because even when you're not speedrunning this game, if you know what you're doing, it only takes about a couple hours at the most to complete. So, yeah, if ever you're interested in possibly speedrunning something, I would kind of recommend this. I mean, I'd recommend this game anyways because, it's pretty great. And for the most part, you can get this for about like, 15 bucks normally, but I believe during a lot of sales, that'll go down to like 5 bucks. And not only do you get Ys 1, but you get Ys 2 as well, since Chronicles is pretty much sold as a compilation package, so it's a pretty good deal. So here I am. I'm just going through the rote things. Um, Basically, this is all gold buy equipment. I'm pretty much going to be breaking myself to buy all this. And then we're going to, do some story stuff. Very, very light. I'd say this game's kind of light on story, but that makes sense since I believe this originally came out in '87. Can't remember exactly, but I want to say roughly about a month after the Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda. So yeah, this is about as old as that series. So here we've pretty much got our first quest, but we're not going to bother with it right now because we're going to do something else. In fact, we are going to go back whence we first came. Sorry, I really love this song. Jerk. some of you have seen me play this before, so ease is unusual because it is an action RPG, but it's not a conventional hack and slash, at least not the earlier games. 1 and 2 use this style called bump style. Basically, you just need to bump into stuff and you automatically hit them. The only thing is that you cannot hit them dead center on, otherwise they will damage you. So you end up having to needing to hit them slightly off center, otherwise things can go bad for you quickly. I am playing this on easy right now, but that really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. All easy means is that I'm going to die a little less quicker. So what I'm doing here is I am going to be doing a side quest because I need XP to level up before I take on the first boss. And this is a good way of doing it, mostly because it's slightly easier than grinding, at least around the area. I'm going to, yeah, I'm good with these explanations. It's a bit easier because it just requires less killing overall. Yeah, I'm killing here, but that's because I do, I basically want to get level 4, and normally doing the side quest itself, I believe, gets you just enough XP to get you to level 3, and I need to get to level 4, and I believe with everything I've killed thus far, I might be able to get to level 4 after I get this quest completed. If not, it's only going to be about 1 or 2 foes. So this is Ludogama. Say hi because we would normally be seeing him a few times throughout the course of the run, but not necessarily in this video since we are going to be ending off pretty soon here. So no, didn't quite get level 4, but it looks like I'm only about 4 XP off, so that's pretty easy. I'm just going to have to stab one guy on my way through. Basically, Luda there has a problem with sleepwalking. He will end up sleepwalking anywhere. And as I said, one guy, level 4. So let's go take on a boss. So this is Genocrez. He's kind of a jerk. He himself can't do any damage to you, but these flames can. And depending on how it goes, they can do a lot of damage pretty quick. So there's about 2 ways you can do this fight. I messed up there. What I'm doing here is these safer strats, just because, as you can see, oof, I'm not going to have time to explain this because he's going to be dead. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will do a full commentary of the speedrun soon, but as I said, this is just a test, so have a good day, y'all.